Welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Hopefully this will be the first video filmed with the new camera. We are on Willow Bay on the Allegheny Reservoir. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. Like I was just telling Dustin, you don't get as many hits out here, but I'll take this over Chautauqua Lake any day. Usually last ice is when I do best out here. It's weird saying it's last ice because ice is like a foot thick still, but we're finally in the midst of the spring warm-ups. This might actually be the last time on Willow Bay. Not to mention walleye season's winding down. Walleye season's going to be over next week. You can still target pike here in PA, but in any event, we're going to get our holes drilled, set some tip-ups, and see what we can catch. These folks are staying with me for half the day. Seems not that small. Oh, holy crap! Now that's an Allegheny Reservoir perch. Oh man. Maybe we should stay here and check.
That was bad.
It's on film anyway, so. Jeez.
The whole hole up.
I know. It's an 8-inch hole too.
That was at least 15.
Yeah. Man, yeah.
Told me they were little.
Variety of bait. I've got two medium shiners, one with fat heads, just two tiny, I mean things that big. And now I'm setting this guy in shallow for pike and muskie. This thing is just giant, so if this tip up goes off, I'm going to be pretty excited. That said, I mean, I've had small pike take bait this size too, but we'll see. This one's going in shallow. Yet to land me a 40-inch northern. I've never caught a muskie through the ice either, so that would be cool. First flag, one of Dustin's. Spinning, baby, spinning. Just saying how we need to get them on a decent fish before they leave. They've only got about an hour left. We just basically just got set up. Dude, that thing's gonna, if this spins any faster, it's gonna take off into the sky.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh man.
Oh my.
Dude, did you see how that thing was spinning? Bit you off.
Bit me right off.
Oh man. Yeah, I should probably have more than a 10-pound leader.
Yeah, I might try 30 on that one. Well, I have 30 on the other ones. I just thought walleye, you know.
Yeah.
10, 15 should be fine, but that was a pike.
I got 15 on all mine set for walleye, and my one shallow in pike country, we've got a 60.
60.
Folks, remember that giant shiner you guys saw me putting in there? That flag's up. This could be my 40-inch northern I've been after. Or my first muskie through the ice. Spinning. She's spinning. It's on a 60-pound fluoro leader, so hopefully it don't bite through. Oh, they got a flag up too. It's happening, man. It's happening. Double flags, baby. Which way are you moving? Moving that way. Got it. It's decent. Doesn't feel massive. Not massive, but best pike of the season so far, that's for sure. Oh no, he came off. Oh no, he broke the leader. No. I didn't have a good enough knot tied on, evidently. Are you kidding me? Oh man. It wasn't gigantic. It was a 30-incher. He was fat. He was fat too. I know it wasn't my PB or nothing, but yeah, I mean, that's my knot on my leader. I mean, I had the fluoro leader tied onto the swivel here, and it gave way. Gosh dang it. I'm yet to get a decent fish this dang ice season. We're trying again. I mean, that leader was one I just had tied in here. I grabbed it and threw it on this pole, so I have no idea how old that was. I guess I probably should have retied my knots. I didn't even really think about it. I'm always just in the mode of, you know, let's get the flags out there. So got on a new 60-pound leader. This time I left a good chunk of tag end on there, so I've got some wiggle room if that knot slips. And I'm going to leave some tag end on this end too. And we'll try again. Well, let's see, what size shiners do we have? We got one more big one. Yeah, we got one more big shiner in there, and we'll try it again. Number 3 or 4, I don't know, I've lost count. She said she's got it. Perch. That took a decent sized shiner. It's a keeper. I don't know if you guys are keeping them or not. I was way out there searching for phone service so I could text my buddy and my dad where I'm at. That's why I'm out of breath. Nah. If I start catching walleyes, then I'll start keeping perch, but... Yep. Cool. Alright, well, now that we broke the ice, hopefully we can start catching them now. I don't know, I'm used to stupid Chautauqua Lake and Case Lake and Quaker Lake dinks, so, and Marilla Reservoir dinks. So, in my book, that's a big perch. So let's see if I can catch the mystery fish now that I'm at peak downsizing. I put on the tiniest jig that I have. I should have filmed it, actually. I don't even know if it'd show up on the camera. That's how small it is. We essentially got on a smelt jig. And it worked, baby. It worked. What's the mystery fish? Let's see if it's a smelt. I hope it's a smelt. It's going on tip up. Smelt! Or is that a shiner? That's a gold shiner. Alright. Well, we got some bait. I figured it was probably either shiners or smelt or super dink perch, but I feel like I have caught shiners here before. Alright, well, there's something for the bait bucket anyway. I'm not sure if, I think I'm pretty much going to be using all my minnows in PA. I mean, technically they don't want you mixing, you know, wild shiners with the certified shiners or whatever in New York, so they don't want diseases spreading, but I'm probably pretty much going to be using these all here in PA anyway, where it doesn't matter. Plus the reservoir is pretty clean. What you really don't want to do is take a fish out of the Great Lakes or the Finger Lakes and bring them to Chautauqua or the reservoir or whatever. That's where the diseases are that they don't want spreading inland. Caught the shiner on, by the way, like I said, peak downsizing. Put on my finger for comparison. Smallest jig in the tackle box. I've completely lost track of numbers. It's good to finally have a day where stuff's happening. I'd say it's perch or walleye then. Small walleye. Big walleye will usually keep turning. Small walleye will bite just like a perch, basically. So I'm bedded anyway. It's a decent sized shiner. If it was a perch, it must have been a good size. I got a fish, evidently. Not a very big fish, but it's a fish. It's a pale perch. I'll let him go. Got shiners as bait. Since we have shiners, and we know that there's shiners down there too, they prefer soft rayed fish. Ooh. Oh. Alrighty, well, just like that, stuff's happening again. This could be Dustin's last flag of the day. They're gonna get going soon. It's spinning too, dude. Nice.
You said you saw it spinning?
I thought so, yeah. Sometimes your mind plays tricks on you when you're running, because it's bouncing, you know. Pretty sure I saw it spinning though.
Spin a little bit more, man.
You can always reset it and get that one last.
That line is pulled tight. completely that way, though.
Alright, well, we'll see if she goes up again. Well, midday update. Things have slowed down as they usually do midday. Dustin and Olivia are packing up to leave. They're going to go hit Holiday Valley, which sounds fun. But I'm going to stay here all the way till evening. I don't know where my other buddy is. I'm sure he's out here somewhere, but hopefully I get some more flags as the evening bite starts to set in a couple hours. Sometimes you get some bites at the middle of the day, right when things get at their warmest. So we'll see. Got fat heads on it, and I dropped this thing in a school of perch, so I'm going to see if anything's on it. And there is. I had a feeling there'd be a fish on it. I literally dropped this thing in a school of fish. Ooh, there's a nice one. Alright. 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 Whoa. I'm surprised you never set the flag off. I had it on light setting, too. Well, there's a reservoir perch. He's decent size. You know, he's a little bit bigger than the one Olivia caught. Definitely way smaller than that one that she missed. But, yep, they're making their way out now. Probably going to actually go ahead and jig around in this area. We'll let that perch go. We'll start keeping perch like that if we start catching walleye. But until I catch a keeper walleye, I'm going to let everything go. And use our wild shiner. You can see the difference between the domestic and the wild. They do look a tiny bit different, so. I probably should have this tip-up rigged for pike, but I don't feel like changing it. I've only still got that one tip-up with the huge shiner rigged for northerns. And I'm taking over some of Dustin's hole. This is where he missed his first fish. It's only a 15-pound leader. But, you know, walleye will hang out shallow too, so. I'm gonna send this wild shiner down and see what kind of damage he does. Where did that thing come from? Where the heck did you come from? You must have came from my garage. Sure hope you weren't eating the food that I'm eating. You better stay out of my timbits. Boy, you look like you'd be some good fish bait. I don't know if you bite though. I don't know if I want to touch you. Do I want to use you as bait, or do I not want to touch you? I guess I'm gonna let you go on the ice because I don't want to touch you. I'm afraid you might bite me or something. Come on, now crawl onto that stupid thing. Here you go, buddy. Of course, you're not going to want to go in the snow, but I just can't believe 140-degree day and all these creatures come to life. No, how do I hook this thing? Oh, now he's giving up on it. He's coming back. Got an interested participant down there. Got him stuck this time. This time I stuck him. Just a little bit decent. I'm guessing it's a bigger perch. Been forever since I've had a bite. Oh yeah. 2-pound test, so you gotta finesse them in here. Once again, we don't have any walleye yet, so we'll let them go. Keeper size again. Probably about, I don't know, 10, 11 inches. Stocky, male. Alrighty. Well, drop back down there, see if anything else shows up. It's the first action I've had in a very long time. Look at that, we seem to be in a perch school. Even bigger than the last one. One. You can tell by the marking of the bigger one. Perch or big perch or small walleye, we'll see which one. Oh, I mean, it could be anything in here, I guess. Big perch. Ooh. Here we go. We're gonna make sure that we get you. Come here, show me your mouth. There we go. I mean, it's a grind out here on the reservoir, but you know, when you do catch fish, they're quality. Quake Lake and Case Lake, man, I haven't even been making videos. All I catch are tiny little dinks. Same thing with Chautauqua. Not even worth filming a video. I guess I'm not going to get a picture of it, but you know, it's a better one. That one's closer to 12 inches probably. We're keeping them. These aren't bad size. Legs up. I'm gonna reel this one in real quick. I just don't want it to end up in the water or something stupid. Of course, it's the farthest one away. Way the F down there. You know, I'm gonna keep my jacket on because my forceps and measuring tape are in my pocket. I'm gonna get hot running though. This is the shiner pole, baby. This is the shiner pole. This is gonna be our pike. Redemption, baby, redemption. Of course, it's the one farthest away. All my other tip-ups are not that far away. There is a breeze, could be a wind flag. Don't look it though. Looks like it's moved to me. Oh man, missed him. That was a big one. Felt bigger than the last one. Felt bigger than the last one. Damn. He didn't take it that far at all. Guess I should have let it take it longer. Oh, another flag up. Sheesh. They always bite all at once. It's always all at once, man. It's weird how that happens. Alright, this one's got a 15-pound leader, so we truly can't let it take it very long. Definitely spun. And it definitely isn't going anywhere. It's just straight down. Something definitely gave it a tug though. Nothing on there at the moment. So, give it a reset. You know, nothing for hours. Then 2 flags in a row. Alright, none of those flags are up. Alright, I'm going to bring my stuff back down to this direction and get that tip up back in the water. Well, we're out of big shiners, so we just got on a sort of a medium-large shiner now. We're out of larges, out of true larges. But I'm going to drop this back down there and try again. I think we'll hook them through the lips this time, try hooking them in a different spot. Alrighty, well, while there's a shred of light, I'm going to go ahead and film my outro. This will give me the chance to test the new camera in low light conditions. Today was a pretty typical day on the Allegheny Reservoir in terms of action. It's a grind out here. It always is, but when you do get bites, it's usually a quality fish. Unfortunately, we missed our big opportunity with those 2 big pike. And, you know, it's typical to miss, you know, fish on tip-ups, especially pike. They got hard jaws. They're not easy to hook. And getting them at the top of the hole when the fish is fighting and that knot's beating against the ice, it puts a lot of stress on your knot. It's not something I should fret over, but at the same time, this has been such a slow ice season that it hurts. It definitely hurts more during a slow ice season than it would be if I was catching pike all year long. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal to miss those 2 big fish, but whatever. It was kind of weird that the bite was better this morning when the weather was super nice. In the evening here, when the weather kind of turned, things really slowed down, but I was expecting a better evening bite. But no flags in the evening. It is what it is. It's the Allegheny Reservoir. This place is so unpredictable, and I'm just glad to be out. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next fishing adventure.